Once again, a very good afternoon to one and all present here. Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, guests present today, our dear students, on behalf of Department of Distance and Continuing Education, School of Open Learning, Campus of Open Learning, University of Delhi, I, Dr. Nupur,
and I, Dr. Sumit,
welcome you all to the momentous inauguration of the Center for Innovative Skill-Based Courses under Open Learning Development Center. This day marks a significant milestone as we embark on a journey to empower the Indian youth with the skills needed for a competitive and ever-changing job market through this center. This center stands as a testament to our university's commitment to fostering skill learning and innovative thinking in our students and preparing a skilled and equipped workforce for tomorrow.
अस्तो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मा अमृतमय गमय। जो शुभ और कल्याण करने वाला, आरोग्य रखने वाला, धन देने वाला और शत्रु की बुद्धि का नाश करने वाला है, उस दीपक के प्रकाश को हम प्रणाम करते हैं। प्रकाश चमक और समृद्धि का प्रतीक है। जिसे सूरज की रोशनी अंधेरे को दूर करती है, उसी तरह आशीर्वाद हमें हमारे जीवन में समृद्धि और खुशी लाता है। उपनिषद के इस श्लोक के साथ हम अपने विशिष्ट अतिथि समूह से विनम्र निवेदन करते हैं कि वे दीप प्रज्वलन कर मां सरस्वती को याद करके आज के कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करें।
तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा।
Now, I request all the dignitaries to please rise for the Delhi University Kulgeet.
आलोक अनुपम
श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम सकल वसुधा निज कुटुंब की भावना संस्कृति सनातन आधुनिक शिक्षा पुरातन ज्ञान धाराओं का संगम
देश की स्वाधीनता हित भूमि का शतकोटि वंदन
निष्ठा धृति सत्यम के मंगल दिव्य भावों का समागम
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम
भव्य महाविद्यालयों के परिसरों से चिर सुशोभित श्रेष्ठ गुरुजन कर रहे नित्य, छात्र और छात्राएं दीक्षित।
सदचरित्राचार पावन साधना संकल्प संयम,
नवल वैश्विक चेतना नव क्रांति संस्कारों का उद्गम। जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम।
श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम।
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम।
ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम,
ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम।
ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम।
Today, we are honored to have with us on the dais our esteemed chief guest, Professor Yogesh Singh, Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi. We also have with us guest of honor, Mr. James Dingle and Mr. T.K. Arunachalam from Cambridge University Press and Assessments. We have with us Professor Shri Prakash Singh, Director, South Campus, Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi, and Professor Ajay Jaiswal, Principal, School of Open Learning. Moving further, we would now like to invite Professor Payal Mabu, who is also here with us on the dais, Director, Campus of Open Learning, University of Delhi, to address the audience with her welcome note. Ma'am is the Director, Campus of Open Learning, Director, Women's Studies and Development Center, Principal, Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Sciences for Women, Chairperson, Skill Enhancement Committee of Courses, University of Delhi. Ma'am, please grace the audience with your warm welcome address.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's really an honor for me to address this distinguished gathering on this very, very special occasion of launch of Skill Center and skill courses of Department of Distance and Continuing Education, Campus of Open Learning and School of Open Learning. We extend our warmest greetings and heartfelt welcome to all our esteemed guests. We are truly privileged to host Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi, Professor Yogesh Singh, as chief guest of this launch ceremony of skill courses. Sir, it's your motivation and guidance that we have reached to this level. We have also with us our honorable guest of honor. Uh, we have with us from Cambridge University, Mr. James Dingle, who is the global head of Cambridge University Press, and Mr. T.K. Arunachalam from Cambridge University. I welcome you, sir. I heartily welcome other dignitaries on the dais. Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi, Professor Shri Prakash Singh, Director, South Campus, Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi, Professor Ajay Jaiswal, Principal, School of Open Learning, and other head of the departments, staff members of School of Open Learning, students, interns of OLDC, Open Learning Development Center of Campus of Open Learning. I also extend warm welcome to our other training partners who are also with us today as we come together as a community united by a common purpose and shared passion. We have Mr. Vivek Thapa, Head Strategic Partnership South Asia, Cambridge University. We have Mr. Sharif, CEO Energy 360, Mr. Rajesh Gupta from Samarth Bharat, Mr. Miss Anuradha Chaudhary, CEO Think Cyber, CA Ridhima Bhatia, Head Taxman, and Mr. Mitra Yadav from Taxman, Mr. Manish Srivastav, Vice President AE Finance, and Mr. Deepak Bansal from RK Educational Group. I extend a warm welcome to all dignitaries and participants who are present over here. We have nodal officers also from different colleges. Campus of Open Learning and School of Open Learning. It is one of the premier institute of India in the field of distance and open learning. And in 2023, we celebrated 60th anniversary. We were founded in 1962, and last year only, along with centenary of University of Delhi, we celebrated our 60 years. And our strength is our students who come from varied backgrounds. Some from very humble background, struggled a lot to fulfill their dreams to get higher education. We have nearly 3.5 lakh students with extremes of merit, right from 33% to 95%. But one thing is common with all of them, that they have a zeal to excel, to perform, and achieve something in their life. So that is common with all our students. I am proud of alumni of Campus of Open Learning and School of Open Learning. Some are international level sports persons. Recently, one of our alumni, Diksha Dagar, received prestigious Arjun Award in 2023 for golf. I can proudly claim that almost 70% of chartered accountants in Delhi are our alumni. Cole is also proud of our gold medalists who, despite being students of open learning, could compete with regular students and topped university for 2 consecutive previous years in political science. Every year, our several students qualify in NET, JRF, and join different universities as faculty. Now, along with academics, it was felt by all our staff members that skills are also very important for our students to make them self reliant and employable. As we identified life skills and job ready skills for our students and conducted a survey for much needed skills, English proficiency was one such skill which topped the list of life skills. Students across discipline felt the need of English proficiency, and we are extremely privileged that Cambridge University Press and Assessment agreed to become our partners in this mission of improving and impacting in English language proficiency in our students and designed a special course for us. And this special course can be in a self-paced mode also and can be trainer-led course also. And very soon, our vision is to take this course along with Cambridge and Delhi University TAG to all different states of India, South Asia, as well as non-English speaking European countries also. So I am thankful to Cambridge University for joining us. Other life skill courses like motor driving, which we will be doing very soon with Maruti, for girl students, is also we are going to introduce along with job ready courses on skills in the field of finance, cyber security, AC repairing, bakery, health and beauty, and several other courses we are soon going to release within few moments. All these courses will run either online or in offline hybrid mode or totally offline mode under Open Learning Development Center as Skill Center for Innovative Job Ready courses. All offline courses will be run in Keshav which is our West Center, and all these courses are open to all students, whether they are students of SOL, whether they are students of any other college, or they are eligible, if not even in colleges or not studying in Delhi University, if they are eligible, they have the basic requirement to enter into a course, then we can give admission. But since the seats are limited, it is just first come, first serve basis. Another important thing is we have very nominal fee for some of the courses, like for English proficiency course, which can again be further subsidized. It's just 1,000 rupees for taking the course, for taking the certification, etc. Everything. There are certain courses where, like cyber security, where specialized certificates are required. Like we are getting partners who will give us specialized softwares from Israel. And these courses have a slightly higher fee, but then there is 80% assured placement also in those courses. Internships will also be provided while doing the courses. So most of the fees comes back also. We are also running a medical transcription course where 100% placement is already there, and we are continuing with that. With our government dream to become Viksit Bharat by the year 2047, it is extremely important for all academic institutes to keep pace with Skill India mission and bridge the gap between industry and academia. So, with these words, I once again welcome you to a place where dreams are nurtured, talents are honed, and bonds are formed. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, for your instrumental leadership and vision in advancing education. It is a moment of honor for us as we extend a warm welcome to our guests with a token of gratitude. Now, I would like to invite Payal ma'am to felicitate our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh, with the token of. I request Professor Mago to felicitate Mr. James Dingle, Cambridge University Press and Assessment. I again request ma'am to felicitate Mr. T.K. Arunachalam, Cambridge University Press and Assessment. Now I request Professor Ajay Jaiswal to felicitate Professor Shri Prakash Singh, Director, South Campus, Delhi University. Now I request Ajay sir to felicitate Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi. I request Ajay sir to felicitate Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi.
Thank you, everyone. To felicitate our representatives from different organizations who've joined us here today, I would request Professor U.S. Pandey to please felicitate Mr. Vivek Thapa, Head Strategic Partnership South Asia, Cambridge University. I would also request Professor Janmejay Khuntia to please felicitate Mr. Sharif from NERGI 360. I request Dr. Pradeep Kumar to please felicitate Mr. Rajesh Sharma from Samarth Bharat. I request Professor Bhavani Rani Das to please felicitate Ms. Anuradha Chaudhary. I now request Professor Bhavani Rani Das again to please felicitate Mr. Mitrapal Yadav from Taxman. I request Professor Suman Verma to please felicitate Mr. Manish Srivastava from Finex. I request Dr. O.P. Sharma to please felicitate Mr. Deepak Bansal from RK Educational Group.
Thank you, everyone. The Skill Center is a hub of excellence, offering courses curated to meet the demand of evolving industries. Our state of the art facilities and experienced faculty are dedicated to nurturing talent and honing the skills that employers seek in today's fast paced world. Now, I would request Mr. James Dingle, Head of Portfolio for Cambridge English Learning Material and Assessment Products. He manages a team of product managers responsible for a wide range of general and specific English courses such as Interchange, Empower, and Evolve, Unlock, and Employability Skills. He has worked for Cambridge for 35 years, starting in Spain as part of the sales team. He then became an editor and has worked on a very wide range of materials with a particular focus on secondary courses. Now, I would like to request Dingle sir.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the wonderfully warm welcome. It's a true honour for me to be here. As you just heard, I've worked for Cambridge University Press for many, many years, many decades. And then in 2021, the Press and Assessment, which were sister departments, we called ourselves, of Cambridge University, became one organisation. So now I'm working in a different role, focusing on adult education and focusing not just on publishing, but also on assessment. And so it's wonderful to have the opportunity to visit partner universities, partners around the world, customers around the world, and to be able to meet people involved in that journey of learning. And it's a real honour from representing Cambridge University to come to the University of Delhi. This is my first visit to Delhi, in fact. So it's a real honour to be here. In this wonderful location, this fantastic environment. And it's very exciting to be witnessing the inauguration of this partnership between our two universities, between the School of Open Learning and our Press and Assessment products. And I think the focus on skills of the Open Learning Centre is absolutely the correct way. That this is how students make progress in the world, by proving their skills, by learning specific skills for specific contexts. And we focus a lot on the needs of students for learning English. It's very clear that in the world, English has become the lingua franca in the world of academia, in the world of industry, of business, commerce. So in a way, it's a fortunate accident, if you want to call it that this has happened, the quirk of history that happened to the English language. And the demand and the need for English is of huge importance globally. And in every country, there is some level of skills gap that needs to be closed. And it's very interesting coming to a country like India, where English obviously has a status of being a link language, a second language, or a de facto second language, official language. And seeing that the level of English, of course, is very high. There are many, many very competent speakers of English. And yet to perform and to operate in the world internationally, there's always room for improvement. There are always necessary skills. And of course, there are many students who come from more advantaged and more disadvantaged backgrounds. And so there will be a wide range of skills that students have, from students with no knowledge of English or very limited English to those who come from most elite schools. And so it's wonderful to visit an institution that's involved in improving the skills levels of students in India. And I can only say thank you for inviting me today to be part of this wonderful inauguration of this great initiative. So thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we have with us Mr. T. Arunachalam. He is currently leading the combined English language learning assessment stream for Cambridge University Press and Assessment in South Asia. He is exploring opportunities to build enduring partnerships between Cambridge and institutions in South Asia. He leads the South Asia office of the Cambridge Assessment English. We welcome you, sir, and please address the gathering.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for that generous introduction.
Professor Yogesh Singh, Professor Payal Mago, Professor Ajay Jaiswal, dignitaries on the stage, the leadership of Delhi University, skill building partners off the stage, principals, leaders of colleges across Delhi. It's a momentous day. As my colleague James said, it's a fantastic place. It's almost like a hidden gem. I've been traveling to Delhi for maybe 20 years right now. Never realized that there are some amazing places like this in Delhi. So thank you very much for launching this initiative in such a fantastic place. There's a small story I'd like to share. I think exactly a year back, Feb 2023 is when I met Dr. Payal Mago for the first time. The story is about a thought and a vision. She's someone who came with an idea saying that we need to develop English as a skill, and Cambridge is a proponent of developing English as a skill. We are trying to throw away English as an academic subject to say that every Indian can have access to high quality English language skills, like computing skills, like any other financial skills, literacy, and all of that. English can also be considered as a skill. You can learn without a baggage of culture. That's the focus of Cambridge. And then when I met Dr. Mago, we kind of felt that there is something very interesting that we could do. But here is someone who said that it's not, I don't want to impact lives of few hundred, few thousand students. We really want to impact at scale. So that was a big problem solution in front of Cambridge and the School of Open Learning to say how can we build a skill, something for communication, but for a large number of audience, delivering outcomes, but then deliver it completely virtually. Because Cambridge is coming from a background that we believe in blended learning, in communication, listening and reading skills, you can develop using technology. Writing and speaking, almost all of us have developed with a technique called error correction. Someone points out those mistakes to us. That's the way we have learned. So it was a big challenge for us to kind of say, how do we do it at scale? How do we deliver quality? How do we deliver outcomes? That's when I think the disruption of technology happened. AI is now a common word. So we've been researching on something like this. Cambridge does work with AI tools for speaking and writing. We're very lucky that we could actually customize a solution for Delhi University's use case to use some of the advanced AI tools of Cambridge. This was just the vision. How do we make this in reality? It took us many months to kind of really make it into reality. It was not a quick cut, copy, paste kind of a solution. We had to go back to drawing boards many times to kind of come up with a solution. But the difference is someone who still keeps pushing. I even met with her last week. She was kind of pushing us to kind of say, this is not enough. We need to do something more to our students. How do we really take it, as she said, not only to students of Delhi University, rural parts of India, where if every Indian who's aspirational, if they can get English as a skill, it's providing them career success. How is that Delhi University School of Open Learning and Cambridge can really make it possible? So today, when I see the skill center being launched, it's almost that vision coming to reality. And what gives me a lot of pride is that University of Cambridge, all of us know, we kind of deal with the elite of the society and all of that, but we want to move out of that. We want to create, we are a not-for-profit, we want to judge ourselves by the impact we create, number of lives we touch. In the new skill development program that you launched, ma'am, I'm so happy that ours is probably the cheapest program that is being made available, because we feel that anyone who needs English, you can definitely access it. And this is only possible because of the partnership with the School of Open Learning. On our own, we could not have done. So we are really thankful for this opportunity to make sure that a skill which is fairly challenging for a lot of students to acquire, how we can really package it in a solution that we can provide outcomes. So in the end, they will also appear for an internationally recognized Cambridge assessment, the Cambridge Upskill, which means that they can be benchmarked to certain jobs from corporates. So what we're looking at is a complete solution, learning with assessment that can link them to jobs. That's a singular focus. She's not interested in people just doing the course. She just told us the problem statement is, how can we get so many students get placed in a very good job? So we really love this partnership because of the challenge that she puts in front of us, and to the leadership of Delhi University School of Leadership, who kind of push us to think differently. And sometimes it's also quite a happy moment for Cambridge to say that we are not only doing all your international schools and all the fancy research that we do that, but we're also doing something meaningful for India. I think Viksit Bharat is what we're all aiming for. So hopefully we have English as a skill along with the mother tongue, which we all believe that is a very important skill for everyone to have. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, sir. Let the journey towards a skilled and empowered workforce begin. As we unveil this center, let us celebrate not just the physical space, but the opportunities it provides for personal and professional growth. Together, let's shape a future where innovation and job readiness go hand in hand. We now request all the dignitaries to please release our brochures for the skill courses.
Thank you so much. We also have a e-flip book for all the compilation of brochures, which we would like to release. Skill courses are crucial to bridge the gap between academic knowledge and real world knowledge. The courses offered by DDC, SOL, COL in the Center for Innovative and Skill Based Courses under OLDC ensures to enhance employability and prepare you for the dynamic demands of the professional landscape. Foremost, we offer an English proficiency course in partnership with Cambridge University Press and Assessment designed to equip participants with a global language skill set, laying the foundation for future endeavors. The program targets not only students at the University of Delhi, but extends its reach to encompass diverse student population in various Asian and European countries where English is not the primary language. This initiative serves as an initial step which plans to introduce more advanced courses in the near future. We also have partnered with AV Financial Expert, Finex. They offer a variety of courses on Certified Market Expert, Wealth Management, and ISM certifications. These courses will aid in navigating through the complexities of the financial market, handle financial portfolios adeptly, and ensure a sound investment plan. We have Energy 360, which brings us some of the exemplary courses in the area of personal finance, GST executive, finance executive, statutory executive, and accounts assistant. These courses will empower financial literacy among students for effective financial management for personal and professional growth. We also have with us courses in tax accounting and profession by Taxman, Taxman Publishing, which enables us to various compliances applicability in day-to-day business practices. We also have with us medical transcription course by Selectronics, which will help you learn precision in medical documentation, catering to the need of the healthcare industry. We have with us courses on stenographer, radio jockeying and anchoring, TV anchoring, animation, motion graphics, photography, video editing, graphics, and DTP operator. These will prepare you for diverse opportunities across the fields. We have, in the current tech driven area, our collaboration with Think Cyber. This will help you safeguard your digital assets with the cyber security courses. From the Department of Psychology, School of Open Learning, we also offer application-based courses to cater to the present demands in the field. We offer applied psychometrics and scale construction as well as counseling and its application. We have our collaboration with Samarth Bharat, offering courses to make you job ready in areas such as AC repairing, bakery and confectionery, and beauty and hair lab. Learning these new skills will nurture your talent and help you start your own venture. Lastly, for all the girls out there who wish to learn driving, our collaboration with Maruti India will help you learn from the experts in their advanced simulator techniques and make you independent. I'm once again pleased to announce the registration for these courses, which will be open from 15th February to 15th March. You can visit for all the details on School of Open Learning website. This is not limited to only University of Delhi students, but anybody can enroll. We're looking forward to embarking this new journey with young enthusiasts and learners.
Thank you, everyone. We have with us our esteemed chief guest of the day, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh. Sir is an academician par excellence and a visionary leader. He is the 23rd Vice Chancellor of Delhi University. He brings intensive academic leadership, having served as a professor of computer engineering at Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University. Recognized for his commitment to academic excellence, he also chairs the governing board of Information and Library Network in PhilipNet Center in Gandhinagar, influencing the development of information networks. With expertise in accreditation, he serves on the executive committee of the National Assessment and Accreditation Council (NAC) since October 3, 2019. His contributions extend beyond academia, serving as additional director on the board of directors of Gujarat Gas, showcasing his versatile impact on both academic and industrial fronts. Sir.
Very good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon, namaste. Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi. Professor Shri Prakash, Director, South Campus. Professor Payal Magu, Director, Campus of Open Learning. Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar. Mr. James Ringle from Cambridge University Press and Assessment. Professor Mr. T.K. Arunachalam, Cambridge University Press and Assessment. We have with us Professor Ajay Arora, Principal School of Open Learning. Sorry, Ajay Jaiswal. मैं वैसे यहाँ लिखा भी मैंने अरोड़ा गलत लिख लिया. Professor Ajay Arora is our controller of examination, and Ajay Jaiswal is Principal School of Open Learning. He was also my student, so I could take that liberty. Mr. Vivek Thapa, Mr. Sharif, Mr. Rajesh, Anuradha Chaudhary, Madam, Ridhima Bhatia, Manish Srivastav, Deepak Bansal. Other invited guests, Deans of University of Delhi, Principals of different colleges, Nodal Officers from various colleges, staff members, teachers of School of Open Learning, and my dear friends. Good afternoon again to all of you. Today is a very, very different day in the history of University of Delhi. We are not only opening a center for innovative skills-based courses. This is one aspect. We are making a platform for offering courses. But second is, we are now ready to associate ourselves with other organizations, and jointly we will offer courses, certificate courses. Otherwise, in the initial years, we were very reluctant and skeptical about such courses. And why should, what will happen? Our job is only to offer courses. Why should we have partners, associated partners? But now things are changing very fast in all the higher education institutions of our country. And Delhi University is one of them, and torchbearer in many such initiatives. So I would like to thank Professor Payal Magu for taking this initiative. School of Open Learning is doing very well, and they have 3.5 lakh students. It means more than 50% of University of Delhi is with the School of Open Learning, with the minimum possible resources, but they are doing very well. They are impacting the life of so many students. It is not easy. 3.5 lakh students, and their students are doing very well. They have produced a Prime Minister also. Prime Minister to bureaucrat to many ministers and so many so. So students are doing very well. So we are proud of all our School of Open Learning students. This center for innovative skill-based courses will further help us to provide necessary skills to our students. Many people feel that academic institutions are not giving due weightage to skills. Rightly so also. But now, government is also pushing, society is also expecting, and everyone feels that skills should be the integral part of education. And national education policy emphasize this, that in your curriculum, please provide space for skills. And in Delhi University, we are doing so also. Our undergraduate curriculum framework provides a vertical for the skill education. But now we have the partner, the Cambridge University Press and Assessment is an example, and the financial courses also. When I was going through the booklet, the one was the wealth management courses. I thought wealth management is a lighter part of it. We should have a course of wealth creation also. Although there is a course on stock market, but this is the one way of creating wealth. There are other ways of creating wealth also. If we can think of something for the creation of the wealth also. Management is fine. Management means if someone has wealth, then there are experts to manage it. Yes, true. But there are many young minds of India, bright minds of India. They want to create wealth not only for themselves but also for the country. Why can't we think of some instruments? One is, yes, stock market, which is we are launching a course today for the stock market analysis and experts for the stock market. That is one important, but beyond that, can we think of something? But yes, it's a very, very good initiative. Professor Payal Magu, as well as the other speakers, has also mentioned about the Sankalp of Prime Minister about the Viksit Bharat. Now, this is the Sankalp of Bharat Sarkar and Sankalp of every Indian. Why I am referring this to also? Because this will not be possible without trained, skilled workforce for our country. This is not only a word, Viksit Bharat. Right now, our size of economy is $4 trillion. This we have achieved this last month. But if we say we want to be a Viksit Bharat, a developed nation, by 2047, our size of economy should enhance from $4 trillion to at least $24 trillion. 6 times more. And presently, I would like to share some interesting statistics with all of you. Why skills are important, why skill courses are important, and why education system needs reforms in the education system. We need right kind of manpower. We have bright students, intelligent students. Indian minds are bright. But now, $4 to $24 trillion economy, we need different type of skill sets. Right now, in Indian economy, service sector is contributing 54%, industry is contributing 26%, and agriculture and allied areas contributing 20%. Then I thought, let me check with United States of America, what is happening there? Ours are fine, 54%, 26%, and 20% from agriculture. In United States of America, which is 80% is coming from service sector. 80% is coming from service sector, 19% from industry, and 1% from agriculture. This is United States of America. So their economy is primarily service sector based economy. And service sector needs skills directly. Although in industry also we need, and in agriculture also we need. But in service sector, consultancy. In service sector, software services. In service sector, technology services. Services related to technology, hospitality, and so many things. We need right kind of skills there also. Then I thought China is also doing very well. What is happening in China? In China, service sector contribution is 55%. Industry sector contribution is 38% and agriculture sector 7%. It means what? Their focus is on value added industrial output. That is the strength of China. But they are also doing very well in services also. Now for our country. First of all, we have to enhance the size of economy. So these distribution of percentage will change. But in all developed nations, it's a very interesting common thing in all developed nations' economy. Only 1% or less than 1% is coming, except China, because reasons I will discuss after some time. All countries, developed countries of reasonable size, their agriculture contribution from agriculture sector is less than 1%. I'm not saying that agriculture sector is not important. Point is not that. Point is their manufacturing and service sectors are so powerful that size of economy is large and agriculture contribution is only less than 1%. But all poor nations, barring any exception, their agriculture sector contribution in the economy is more than 50%. It means what? It doesn't mean that the agriculture sector is doing very good there. No, the total economy is based on agriculture, agrarian economy, and there are issues related to that also. Manufacturing and services both are not doing well. But now we have to really seriously work on these two, services and manufacturing also, where the role of universities and trained and skilled manpower come into the picture. That's why government of India is worried about it. Because now this is the promise sankalp of India. Then we have to change the way in which we work. And today, Delhi University has taken a very, very good step that now we are ready to associate with the other knowledge partners with us so that we can provide right kind of skills to our bright students of our country. This is when Cambridge University the person from Cambridge University, they said basic reading, writing, listening, understanding, these skills are important. Yes, they are important. And we have to train our manpower not for only our country but for others also. That's why English language skills is important and will become more important in the enhanced Indian economy. So, my dear students, learn English, join such courses. Those courses will add value in your career. Then specialized skills and high-end skills. Some specialized skills which Professor Payal Magu has listed out. Some skills which this center will offer, and then 21st century specialized skills, because in India right now we are doing very well in technology services, particularly software services, and now in AI, machine learning, IoT, big data, itne sare shabd hain, sare. But we have the ability, advantage, and brand India to do something in these areas. And if we miss this opportunity, those who will follow us will not forgive us for our tardiness, negligence, and complacency in the processes of our systems. That's why we want open systems for this. And when we say we want to take jump here, today we are a lower income group country and we want to become higher group income country. And per capita income is 2,16,000 rupees. But when we say the Viksit Bharat, it has to be 11 lakhs. So itna sara jump chahiye. That's why growth is important. But another important aspect is quality of growth. Growth comes from at least like two categories. First is capex-led growth and another is the consumption-led growth. Now, rightly so also, Government of India total focus on capex-led growth for the country. We need roads, we need airports, we need infrastructure, we need electricity connection, we need optical fiber connection to all villages of India. So that basic infrastructure, so government total emphasis is on the basic infrastructure to provide basic infrastructure, capex-led growth. But another is the consumption-led growth. We are doing so also. हम हैं ही 140 crore तो वो होगी ही. But the point is, we should not, whenever we are designing courses, we should not replicate Western models, because those countries are very small countries. For example, United States, United Kingdom, Britain, population 5-6 crore population, 140 crore. If we start consuming like that, the total system will collapse. For example, US, the people say every person should have a car. अब दिल्ली में हमें 3-2.5 करोड़ 2-2.5 करोड़ कार हो गए तो सड़क पे भी नहीं चल पाएंगे, कहाँ रखेंगे इनको? It means what? Replication of such models are not important because India is a large size country. China is doing well. and their agriculture sector contribution is 7%, and allied sector contribution is 7%, because in large economies it is not possible 1% from agriculture. That's why consumption-led growth is a second stage, because the developed countries, they don't have to, because their infrastructure is adequate. Housing nahi jaldi chahiye nahi hai. Everything is now fixed. Their total focus is on consumption, because growth, if any growth has to come, it will come only from consumption related. But our approach should not be that, at least for 20-25 years. We need world-class infrastructure in our country. That's why focus, so infrastructural skill courses also. Because Government of India focus will be for at least for 15-20 years, infrastructure. Skill courses for infrastructure, and this basic soft skill courses, reading, writing, listening, understanding, speaking, communications, are very, very important. And our skill sector will prove to be game changer for new India. Only last one example. Professor Payal has given me one statistics that India will require 22 million skilled workers in 5G focused industry by 2025 in the areas such as cloud computing, robotics, and IoTs. She's true. This is true. But then our university system, we are not focusing on these new technologies. If now this center is starting a new course on cyber security with the help of a partner, this is a wonderful step, because then skills will develop in our system also. We will also have experts. They will also guide, advise others. So it's a very good new initiative, and I'm extremely thankful to Campus of Open Learning for taking this initiative. And this center should become a role model center, not only for University of Delhi, but also for other higher education institutions. So my request is, please create this center, and then it should be a role model. People should visit. हम भी कहें कोई आए तो जाके उसको देख के आओ, and then replicate that model. So, but it's not easy, but I am very hopeful that this is possible, and the leadership of COL will be able to do it. Someone has rightly said, a desire changes nothing. A desire changes nothing. A decision changes something. A desire changes nothing. A decision changes something. But a determination changes everything. And I see that determination in the eyes of Professor Payal Magu, Professor Jaiswal, and their team of COL. May God, my good wishes for the center, and also please remember, our expectations are very high, and this initiative should be successful so that it can be replicated in other parts of University of Delhi and also in other universities. And with these high expectations, from the University of Delhi, I can only assure you that you will get 100% support from University of Delhi in all your initiatives and endeavors. Thank you very much. May God bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspirational words and for setting a great expectation for the center. Before we begin, we would like to welcome Shri Bharat Bhushan ji. Sir is the Managing Director, Bharat Prakashan Limited. He is widely recognized for his exemplary contribution to the society and empowering the new generation and skills and employment opportunities. He is the CEO of Samarth Bharat and also the director on the board of Udmuday Foundation, a not-for-profit venture supported by University of Delhi. We welcome you, sir, with a token of gratitude. We request Payal ma'am and Ajay sir to please welcome. Before we come to the end of today's session, we also would like to release our English proficiency book which came in collaboration with Cambridge University Press and Assessments. We request the dignitaries to please release the book. Thank you. Now, as we come to the end of today's event, I would request Professor Ajay Jaiswal, Principal, School of Open Learning, University of Delhi, to please come and give a vote of thanks to the August gathering.
Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, Professor Shri Prakash Singh, Director South Campus, and other dignitaries on the dais. On the behalf of entire team of Department of Distance and Continuing Education, School of Open Learning, Campus of Open Learning, I extend heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for gracing the inauguration ceremony of the Center for Innovative Skill-Based Courses under OLDC, that is Open Learning Development Center of Campus of Open Learning. This momentous occasion has enriched by the presence of distinguished personalities who have contributed significantly to the field of skill development and education. A special note of thanks to our chief guest, Professor Yogesh Singh, Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi, for his valuable time and encouraging our students with his wisdom. I also extend my thanks to the Shri Atul Tiwari, Secretary, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, who couldn't make it to the program because of some emergent meeting. I also extend my thanks to Shri Bharat Bhushan, CEO Samat Bharat, our guest of honor, Mr. James Dingley, and Mr. T.K. Arunachalam from the Cambridge University Press and Assessment. My sincere thanks to our esteemed guest from the University of Delhi, Professor Balram Pani, Dean Colleges, Professor Shri Prakash Singh, Director South Campus, and Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar Delhi University. I also extend my thanks to all heads, deans, principal, and faculty member of the University of Delhi for their presence in today's event. We express our sincere appreciation to our industry partners, Cambridge, Taxman, Energy 360, Samat Bharat, Think Cyber, AV Financial Expert, RK Films, and Media, Maruti, and their representative who have joined us today. And your collaboration is instrumental in shaping the future skill-based education. We thank you all. I owe a special thanks to our director, Professor Payal Maguman. Her vision and continuous support made this event possible. I would also like to thank all the teaching and non-teaching staff of the School of Open Learning with a special mention to Dr. Upi Sharma, Dr. Nupur, Dr. Rahul, and Dr. Sumit. We look forward to a future filled with innovation, collaboration, and skill development. Thank you all.
We request you to please rise for the national anthem. We request the dignitaries and all the guests present today to please come for the high tea. That's at the back side of the hall. All the students, please move from this exit. Your refreshments is available there. Thank you everyone once again.